What's going on, y'all? This is me. You already know, Sak'Chi Isiah. I'm going to be speaking a little louder up because I am outdoor technically, as you can dearly belovedly see from the surrounding. And I'm just going to turn the camera a little bit so you can see what's going on the other side of the camera. You can see all that wonderful, great river or lake, just river, really rivers in general. And just today's video, we're going to be talking about the term and the aspect of dealing with the word job, simply job. And you know, I want to definitely give thanks overall, esteem of life, breathe through the spirit of life, breath of life, and really give thanks to all my wonderful guides, all their wonderful great help towards my individual life, even through my inner healing as I'm still experiencing it, and also through initiation, through the initiation, awakening the oneness within me. But when dealing with the term of specifically job in general, it's very interesting because I've been just deeply honestly reflecting on that direction. And today, as I call a crystal store, because I'm a big fan of crystals and I use a lot of these properties to help me with my inner healing process. And I called, they said it was not hiring, but I did request specifically that, would they have more open room to me to come and do the services that were given for me through the great guidance of the ancient spirit of life in me, within me, the breath of life. And the question came to me was that, not necessarily that possible when before I meditated or going into meditation way early in the day, was that what does a job really mean to my spirit side soul? Second question, how does a resume affect the wellness of genuinely connecting to my spirit in general? And this is something that we got to take some real consideration, some real self-time, quality time, set aside me quality time, and just really dig deeply within. Because I actually want to continue to critique my resume. But when I think of a resume, as I've been reflecting deeply within my heart, we don't want to look at a resume far as let's quickly pull up our skills, on a resume. It will get an achievement of what we may desire far as getting something that we want. But the resume is a portfolio. And it's a portfolio, just a little small brief portfolio of an intro of us. Another expression to say the resume is simply allowing us to express our souls, express our spirit, express our hearts. And we put this information on this single document paper, or maybe 2 or 3, however the case may be. Or we may critique 2 or 3 papers and narrow it down to 1. So as I'm outdoor, beautifully, abundantly enjoying nature in its best wonderful expression of ways of the spirit of nature, and all the elements all communicating and connecting together, it's just something very to go ahead and consider and just really reflect on. I remember seeing one being asking inquiring services saying that I need help with my resume. So my goal, to be honest, intent, and even it goes into inner healing, because as I continue to go through the inner experiences of my inner healing, I want my resume, another expression simply to express to life that I would like, sorry about that, being mindful of these, dear beloved ancestors out here. I would dearly belovedly look for the resume, or even just say, expressing to your resume, that your resume will reflect the expression of your spirit, of your soul. Yes, put the details, put the qualities of the skills that you have in the middle world of the human experience level. You can put that on, most likely you're going to put that on the paper. But also, it's just like, I forgot the other term they use, but it's also an expression that simply says express also to everything that connects to your soul to make it authentic, that's authentic to your soul, that was expressed on that paper, how authentic you are. So that's another outlook in looking at your soul resume. Another expression to say too is that it's part of your soul contract. So this is something beautiful, great to deeply have a moment to yourself. Set aside, I know if you got families, you really, ask Spirit Life to help us with that. I have a 4-year-old daughter. But set a moment to the side and say, hey, throughout the busy or whatever week that I may have written all the agenda plans down, all the schedule appointments, all these things that I'm be specifically doing or I'm led to do, every day my daily prayer just reflects just to wake up. First thing I do my best to wake up, give thanks. I'm not going to say it's always like that. Sometimes I do that a little bit later on in the day or later on at night or midnight or very actually in the midnight or late night. But in the process, I do my, you know what I'm saying, just wake up and did reflect and just express specifically saying that, hey, Spirit of Life, I ask that whatever you allow me to do today, let it be done in moderation and preparation and affirmation and transition, transformation, and all these wonderful, beautiful, great steps, and help me to do the things that is alignment with what you have set within me to exactly do. Because we are going to hit a crucial point, a threshold point. Well, after this one job task that we have done for so many years, we probably going to hit a threshold point saying, what's next? The big question, what's next? So this is something that we may go back, most likely reflect on our resume. Some may examine their resume in order to make a decision for their next move, from the calculation or from whatever the intuition, and forgive me, I'm pronouncing that word, to go forth to say, this is what I'm going to do. So if you, by all means, would like to, by all means, I encourage you, not encourage you to force you to do this, but encourage you, mean being led by the Spirit of breath of life in your life, go forth and go ahead and DM me, message me on the YouTube, so I can I'm gonna put a link down below. We can consult an appointment for you in general, and we can set up a beautiful, great time so we can go dig deeper into that. I also do many other things, but they'll be all connected to the description of the link down below. And I give the Spirit, again, all the esteem of life, of credit for that. So thank you for your time. Again, my name is Sak'Chi Isiah, and I'm gladly to share with you another experience of life. Till then, peace and blessings, and continue to enjoy yourself. That's just what it is, 100%. Thank you.